How?
How is it that I've been so
Nice. Well, we got 15 minutes to hang out before my birthday. I'm probably not gonna do another seed or anything like that. We'll just watch the credits and maybe hang out for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll do a Richter run. I don't know.
If he gains the world and loses his own soul.
Why not?
1626, I believe.
Play some Spyro. I do love me some Spyro. So the thing about tomorrow's Spyro run is it's gonna be bad. I wanted to finish learning the route. Sorry, I wanted to finish learning the route today before my internet got fixed. But then I had to deal with the internet guys coming in telling me the internet's fixed, but then it's not actually fixed. But then I try streaming and the internet's not fixed, and then I stop streaming, and then I try streaming again, and then the internet's working later in the day. So I don't know. I can watch for about 30 minutes. Yeah. Happy birthday. I think I'm gonna head out. No worries, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Before I start feeling nauseous. Don't sweat it. You don't have to hurt yourself to watch the stream or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm just doing this for myself because why not? Just keep streaming until my birthday, and then we're gonna stream again tomorrow. So if you're not able to stay up the next 15 minutes, that's fine. If you want to go to bed, we're not gonna be doing too much. We're just gonna be vibing, listening to Eye in the Wind, maybe hanging out, talking about random shit. But you're not a real dad. You can't tell me what to do. Go to bed. I'm telling you, you go to bed. Cryo, what are you doing up this late? I told you. You better be going to bed. I don't know the time. It depends on when I wake up. So we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna get DMCA'd for I Am the Wind. That's fine. That's normal. But yeah, it's on the leaderboard.
Glad you're all right.
It's highlighted on Twitch. It's not on my YouTube. That's another reason why I want to get a better glitchless time, is because it's not on my YouTube. So, and world records, especially glitchless world record, I feel like might do well now that I have a decent amount of subscribers. I don't know. Gotta think about the content, man. If you can't monetize it, it's not worth doing.
I understand.
Alucard?
Imagine Alucard, instead of saying his speech here, he's just like, if you can't monetize it, it's not worth doing. It would be best if you monetized all of your passion projects.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Glitchless over any % more mid rolls. Hell yeah. Neo knows how to speak to my heart.
Want to go after him, Maria?
Which is the YouTube money.
No, it's best this way. I can't.
I've been playing a lot of Richter lately. I'm gonna do world record attempts with him. Really, Dogwood. World record attempts with Richter?
I see.
You've been secretly grinding Richter like that? Like world record level?
Let's get out of here.
Or do you just mean like speedrun in general? Because like the world record's fucking like pretty optimized, especially any %. All bosses is pretty optimized too. Save the game, dude. You got okay. If you want to stick around and watch one of the greatest speedruns of all time, I'm gonna show you guys like one of the best Soten speedruns after these credits. For what profit is it a man if he doesn't monetize his shit? True. Super secret. We're gonna watch one of the best speedruns that this game has to offer. And I'll do like a little play-by-play during it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the other thing. Task can't even be his world record, exactly. Let's go ahead and look at that, the relic solution. Because I think I was right. Yeah, Holy Glasses was the last part of the complexity. That's crazy. Holy Glasses, which required Gold Ring, which required Echo of Bat, Soul of Bat, Spike Breaker, Jewel of Open, or Mist, Gravity Boots. Yep. And then Silver Ring, which required Soul of Bat, Spike Breaker, Jewel of Open, Form of Mist, Gravity Boots. Yep. That's crazy. Huh. Very interesting seed. Very, very interesting seed. I do have one world record with Richter, so one world record that I can flex with Richter. It's crazy that my internet decides to behave so long as I stay away from like the busy hours. That's crazy. But it gives me hope that there's nothing actually wrong with my internet. It's just that my ISP doesn't have the infrastructure to support me streaming during like primetime hours. So I'm just gonna have to move my stream schedule around, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Can't start my own ISP. It's literally impossible. Are we just chilling? Could I ask if you can show me Richter Skip? I've watched it and can't reliably get it. I got you. I mean, I go over it in my any percent tutorial, but I mean, sure, why not? So 2 things we're gonna do. We're gonna do Richter Skip, and we're gonna do... Richter Skip will be easy to show off. I have a save close by. And then we'll show off the best speedrun that I've ever done. Personally, it's an unbeatable world record. I will say it. Like, some people will talk about like there's, you know, you should never call any world record unbeatable, but it's an unbeatable world record. Oh my god, can I... My... Is that really my... When did I get this? 2018? That sounds about right, actually. Yeah, back when I was doing all bosses grind. Yep, I do remember this. Gotcha. It's so unbeatable that TAS is 1 second too late, exactly. Yeah, we'll show off some of the deep Soten lore. The best part is how many people got into it. Yeah, it was just like a fun meme run. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I didn't learn how to do the fast Richter name input until I did. I guess I could go for it real quick as well after the fact. I try and do it on PlayStation. I haven't done the run in so long. I'll probably fail it a couple of times. But that's funny. It got submitted. Yo, what's up, Jester? We're hanging out for the next 8 minutes until midnight my time, which will be officially my birthday, and then we're gonna end stream. So that way I technically have 2 birthday streams. Let's go. Late night stream, hell yeah. Yeah. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna show off Richter Skip real quick. The mechanics behind it is pretty straightforward, easy to understand. Ever give myself my duplicator mana prism. Okay. I guess I'll give myself a Buffalo Star as well. Pretend like this is 90%. That's fine. Oh, the other thing I need to do is turn off the other relics. Power of Wolf, Skill of Wolf. Okay. Because those do affect the way that the skip works. So obviously, you get to this part of the castle, you want to skip Richter. And the way that you need to do that, and the way that you're gonna... Well, I guess the way that you first start off, obviously, you break the brick here, so that way the wolf can jump into this section. Whoop. Yeah, the wolf is going to jump into where that brick was, and that's part of how the Richter skip works. This is the positioning you're looking for if you do it with my method. Let me see if I can show my mouse on screen to show you what I'm looking at. Capture cursor. Yep. So right here, I'm looking at Alucard's back foot. And Alucard's back foot should be basically parallel or at the very edge of this step right here. You can use the wolf to line up. I find it better to line up as Alucard because it's a little more natural for me. So if I'm like, you know, sorry if the mouse is on screen. He's going to be chilling there for a minute. So you wing smash from here, right? You jump, throw the Buffalo Star, and then I walk forward. I tap forward until I see Alucard's feet, because he has this animation, right, where he crosses his leg behind his other leg. When you're on a slope, Alucard is always going to be in that animation. But as I tap forward, he's going to get out of that animation, and that gets me close to the positioning that I want. So I'm just tapping forward until you see him do this. And the thing is if his foot is hanging off the stair here, that's not far enough over. You want to tap one more time. This is basically good enough. Like this is within the pixel range. And you can see, if I transform into Wolf, the wolf's back foot, which is the other visual cue, is going to be lined up as well. This is a little far to the right. You could also go like 1 pixel over right here. This will also work. I think you could actually go 1 more pixel over and it'll also have the potential to work, but they all change the frame window in which you're allowed to do the jump. Use the front paw. Interesting. So yeah. I guess I'll move the mouse off screen because it's not useful anymore. So I set up where Alucard's back foot is in this position, even maybe a little bit farther forward. I missed Wolf to get into the Wolf transformation faster. Then from here, it's a frame perfect trick. There's no getting around it. You just have to input it frame perfectly. You have to tap left, and then jump. So left, or I guess technically the inputs would be left, nothing, left, and then jump the next frame. So you have to tap left, input nothing, left, and then jump the next frame. So this, if you were to count them like the frames sequentially, frame 1, left, frame 2, nothing, frame... I mean, you could also put a bigger gap between the next left input. It doesn't need to be frame perfect, but that determines how far to the left you are when you go for the skip. So when sometimes like you'll see some positions like that seem like they could have worked, not work, it's because you weren't in the right frame window of your repressing of the left. So left, left, but it won't start the run. So if you press jump the next frame after pressing left the second time, you won't get the full run. You get like a half run. It's literally frame perfect. I'm screwing it up because I haven't practiced it. You need to practice it a lot. There it is. And you know you've gotten it because you're gonna see these clouds over here. You wouldn't normally be able to see back here otherwise. Yeah, so that's what I do. I just line up, and then you gotta practice the input. And the way that you can practice the input, you wanna practice it going to the left, because that's the only place where it works. Because technically you can get it however many times you want to the right, because it's not frame perfect when you go to the right. It is frame perfect when you go to the left. If you get like a big jump, like this, then you didn't do it right. If you get that jump though, where you get trails following you after you land, then you did get the jump. So if you get trails as you jump, you messed up. It wasn't frame perfect. If you get the trails once you land, it does work. This is different, however, if for whatever reason you're running ABR SR, you actually have Skill of Wolf and Power of Wolf when you reach this area. It actually makes the skip not frame perfect anymore. You have a more lenient frame window. It does change where you need to set up though. But ABR SR, you save Richter anyway, so you don't actually need to do the skip. But if you're running... Oh, it was Zero Bosses. Sorry, Zero Bosses is the only speedrun where this matters. So if you're running Zero Bosses, you'll have Skill of Wolf and Power of Wolf. You can also do Doggy version 1.0, I guess. I probably should have done... Maybe I should do that in Zero Bosses. I haven't done Zero Bosses in such a long time, though. Oh, shit. Hold up. Yeah, I guess should I do a countdown? 20 seconds till it's my birthday, y'all. Wee. 10 seconds. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Happy birthday.
That doesn't make any fucking
Yay!
sense.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
Where do you line up for this trick? You start like right here, right? And then you just have to make the jump work. Something like that, but you have to jump even later. It's just jump timing, because the whole point is that you want to have maximum height. That was too late. Oh, that looks good. Oh, also reverse money bag over here. Reverse money bag sprite, because that exists. How old am I? I'm 25. Just turned 25. Quite young, all things considered, as far as like the Soten age range of people that are Soten fans. So, you guys want a secret, never before seen, and actually it's been shown off before. You can get a Richter skip without breaking the brick. That could technically be faster, but it requires a more finicky setup. Did my bits go through? My Twitch is pooping its pants. They went through, yeah. I don't know if they showed up on stream or not, necessarily. Dude, I'm so bad at this trick. Nope. Never learned Breakless. It's because it's not good. Don't worry about Breakless. It's only useful in all bosses. It saves like maybe 2 seconds in all bosses, maybe a second. But it's pretty tough. That's the right jump, but it wasn't the right positioning. There. No, that looks so good. There it is, Breakless. It's so tough. I don't think this. I mean, Romscout's gone for it in runs before. I think his any percent. I think PB uses Breakless, which is crazy. Romscout's a fucking madman. I would only ever do it on a run that was like dead, basically. But yeah, Romscout's crazy. All right, we're gonna end the night off on something fun. Let me close out of the emulator. Let me see if I can get this in frame. This is a YouTube video. If you guys feel like boosting it in the algorithm or whatever, and you want to check it out, go for it. It's right here. That's so terrible. Don't spam it like that. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Forgive me. Watch the video from here. It'll help it in the algorithm, maybe. I don't know. Five-way time? I don't know. We don't track it on the leaderboard, so I don't know who's gotten a 4-second time or not. But anyways, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and play the video. Oh, this is
Ribder.
I don't think this is my better time. Maybe it is.
Oh, he had to take like the tiniest step forward. I don't.
I think I have a better time. Like, I think I frame counted it. I do love Ribder, though. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the other one. The other one was cleaner, for sure. I could just look up Richter Save the Game. Under my videos, I'm pretty sure, and find it.
Hello.
Shut up, me. From the past telling you how to play randomizer. Yeah, this is it. This is the more recent one that was a little bit better. Okay, perfect. So actually, I want you guys to watch this one. Get this one in the. I love Ribder, but look at me. I'm such a baby from July of 2019. Look, my hair's not even pink. What a fucking baby. All right. But yeah. So this is Richter Save the Game. The whole point of this category is that you play as Richter and you're attempting to save the game as fast as possible, and it's counted with in-game time. So you save the game and then you reset and then check the time.
Wait, do I have to hold forward? How did I do that?
I think you just buffered it, bro.
How
You
did
just,
I retain my momentum.
you just buffered the blade dash.
Is it position dependent?
It might be.
What the fuck? You guys saw that, right? I was slide kicking into the room and it was taking me. All
Hey,
the way
look
off the
who's
edge.
giving me advice in this.
It just happens sometimes. It must be like position dependent. Because otherwise you end up right here. It's a positioning thing? Okay. That was freaking me out.
I love how I was practicing it. Nice advice. This was the most competitive category at the time, guys. You need to understand, like my mindset going into this. You get to see like the
I'm
prep
canceling a little too
going into the world record run. That's the thing. It's the build up that really matters.
Also,
Oh, that was so clean.
early.
It was clean, bro. What are you complaining about?
Way too late.
Yeah, that one was. I mean, it's not like pixel perfect, but like, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's still late. That one was a little bit better.
I think the first one was the best, bro. I think you're fucking blind.
Could you imagine how good I'd be at this game if I practiced stuff that mattered? I mean, what am I talking about? This is the most important category of all time.
That's what I thought. That's what the fuck I thought, DB from the past. Shut the fuck up and play Richter Save the Game. Any fucking. Oh, and I'm playing on like the old
Oh god.
loads and shit. All right. Reset. Okay,
Fun
cool.
fact: this is the first Richter category that got me typing Richter in
Yep.
the fast way.
That is true.
By the fast way, I mean I still mess it up, but
This is it. That was so clean. Doing the jump strats there is so risky. Doing jump strats there is so fucking risky. Oh my god. Hold up. We're watching this at fucking 0.5 speed because you guys need to understand what's going on here.
Richter in the fast way.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Fast way, I mean I still mess it up.
So, off the bat, you gain control of Richter while the gate is still closing. So if you're able to start a run, let me close my timer. I always forget to have this shit off. Yeah, that's fine. So if you're running into the gate before it closes, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do a slide into the gate and then cancel it by pressing Y, or triangle if you're playing on PlayStation, and that will activate Richter's like flame whip mode, which isn't really important for anything, but it stops you in your tracks. So you can either run early and stop yourself with that, or you can slide into it and stop yourself, or you can do a running jump. I think the running jump isn't optimal though, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way. Oh, but you see that zip there? Hold up, let me frame by frame this. Oh, look at that zip. I'm in the door, frame 1. I'm already pressing the other direction. 2, and then I get super zipped over to the right spot. Because the thing about this zip is if you're too far to the left, you're gonna get the screen flashes because you're actually pushed into the ground, and this game is trying to push you back up into like a normal play position, basically, which would be like down here. So when you're in the ground, or sorry, it tries to zip you down. When you're in the ground in this game, the game tries to zip you down to like get you back in bounds or something. So if you get clipped over here, you're stuck in the floor. So instead, you wanted to clip and then immediately press to the right. And I got like a crazy zip to the exact positioning. I'm holding left and then pressing right and whip, which gives me extra momentum in this direction. So I can land. Was that a frame drop? Was that a splice? Hold on. No, the frames are there. It just didn't show up.
Mess it up, but
I think this guy cheated. You guys see that splice? Oh, no, it was all there. All the frames were there. I counted every single one. So you use the whip to regain your momentum. You do some dash jumps. Here. God, YouTube, stop. dash jumps up these slopes. I only got one dash jump, so that wasn't optimal at all. But that right there, I took literally 1 frame, I think. No? I press up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frames. So I wasted 4 frames by not being pixel perfect on the thing there.
That's it. That's fucking it.
That is fucking it. Tell him. Tell him.
Easy money. There's no way that's not a 4. Boom.
4, baby.
Easiest 4 of my life.
4%. 4 in game time.
That was actually a really good one too. I had the momentum and everything from the jump.
That's it, baby. That's world record. That's unbeatable. You can't beat it. It's impossible. You can tie it, but you can't beat it. I wasn't the first to get a 4, though, unfortunately. I think that was Ben, right? Ben was the first to get a 4. That sounds like a very Ben Otten thing to do. So I'm just going to assume it was him. Thank you for the happy birthday trails. Alrighty. I think I've been fucking around long enough. I appreciate everybody hanging out. The stream's been very chill, very fun. Is anybody else streaming? I very rarely get to raid people anymore. PC Tracks. I see PC Tracks streaming Symphony of the Night. Is this randomizer? Oh, glitchless speedruns. Oh, randomizer glitchless speedruns. Never mind, I got baited. He's doing speedrun preset though, so we're gonna host PC Tracks. Tell him I said what's up. Spam emotes if you got them. I know, I got excited too, Neo, but it's fine. Spam emotes if you got him and tell him that he's great. See you guys.